Hi my friends, how are you today? Well, I'm doing a full moon in Sagittarius reading this evening for the end of the month, and I just wanted to embrace this full moon. You know, I love my new moon and full moon videos, and this 2018 has also been superlative. And I'm hoping that you all embrace the energies for 2018 with knowing this pairing, this 2018 number 11 master code, and that we need to really embrace what's coming, because it's a coming. It's a coming, and we want to heal ourselves from the past if there was negativity, and want to bring forward a beautiful, you know, again, it comes from the cosmic realm. This is not something, when we talk about spiritual matters, spirituality, it's not from the ego. It's from your heart zone, your soul zone, your true soul zone. So hopefully that you all get that, and I have already set up the table, and I'm using some new cards. Actually, I just delivered a twin flame union reunion video, which I hadn't done in a few weeks, and it was 3 kings came through. The 2 king fathers, the kings of love came through, and the king of kings himself, the king of swords, came through, and Lady Empress Venus came through. Okay, and it's meant to be. It really is this connection. And you know, twin flames is about that love factor, but you know, when we talk about soulmates, it could be that partnership that we've been talking about, that you're supposed to run a business together, you're supposed to align, you know, friendship wise, partnership wise. And we just had the royal wedding where these 2 people obviously cosmically were meant to meet, and it's beautiful. Because, you know, Princess Diana was not happy in a marriage with a man that kept his mistress forever, who he's now married to. And I'm not, you know, want to make this flip, but this is what 2018 is all about. This royal wedding with Meghan Markle, and she's a divorcee, right, older than him, but they fell in love, and real love is forever. Real love is forever. So just align with that wisdom. And I already have set up the table. I have a new dragon here I'd like you all to meet. Okay, just make sure that this continues to smoke. Okay, and let's see what happens. So I have my Thelema deck again, because the Empress came through on my table, which was so beautiful just the other day. And so we're working with the Thelema deck again. And the coolest thing about the Thelema deck is that also the High Priestess is here on the cover of the booklet, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so 2 Kings of Cups came through, so you can see how much love and bounty and energy is here. And knowing that this Sagittarius, so I'm going to put the number 3 Empress Venus. Oh, look at this. How is this happening right here? Oh, God. Okay, I don't want to look at it. Okay, first card right there. Okay. That was fun. Okay, hold on. Let me shuffle a little bit, and then we'll pick some more. Let's just continue. And then I had to work with the Witch's deck again, because of the fact that just want to keep this smoking. I want to keep it smoking. Okay. The High Priestess is adorned, and like I mentioned, even the Thelema little booklet has the High Priestess here, and the High Priestess is all about the moon. Okay, Luna love, and keep those secrets, keep secrets upon yourself. But here I wanted to open the table with her being, you know, brought forward. Okay. All right, so let's put her back in the deck. Okay. Let's put her back in the deck. Okay. And then here we have my Tarot Draconis for the fire energy that we have going on here. And I love dragons. Actually, I have this new little dragon here. So I have my old ancient dragon that I've had forever. I have this new dragon here. And I have Kuan Yin riding her dragon. If you can see her water dragon, they're all water dragons because I'm a Pisces sign. So, and Kuan Yin and the Buddha, these beautiful ascended masters, making sure this table read is fabuloso. Okay? So I know I'm smoking up the images, but that's okay. Sage is a beautiful Native American way to get the negativity out and bring in the beauty. Okay? And so here we have the Lovers. Okay, and love has been the factor. There's this soulmate relationship, and there's no untruth that Meghan Markle and Prince Harry got married in 2018. Okay, think about it. Think about it. The cosmic realm. Think about it. And they're going to do so much good to this universe of ours. Because they are both the same, humanitarians. Oh my Lord, look at this card. Didn't want to slide out. We got a bonus card right there. Think about these two humanitarians that were met on a blind date. Okay, a blind date. And all good. Okay, so let's just continue rocking that kind of energy. All right. Smoke through the past. Just smoke through the past, especially if it's not been good for you or positive for you, because some people, you know, they can get divorced and have children, right in my hand, and you know, they can continue as friendships, and that's fabulous, but not a lot of people can do that. Okay, so just believe. I have the runes here. We're going to close this reading with the runes. Just believe what's happening right now. I mean, okay, so we know that 2018 is all about a vibe of you're supposed to meet, okay? A pairing, a partnership, a friendship, a love affair. And I'm repeating myself. These two unions, and they got married within the year, right? It's beautiful. It's meant to be. And so we have to relate to the cosmic realm and know it's meant to be, okay? It's meant to be in alliance. See the infinity sign right there? The power of 8, power and success is coming for them. Coming for all of us. It's what they want for us. No doubt about it. That's what they want for us. And the reading that I did with the 3 kings and the empress coming through from the runes, which I speak of this for many moons, put your house in order and wait on the will of heaven. Okay? Put your house in order and wait on the will of heaven. Whether that means, you know, clean sweep it, or that means get your finances in order. We don't need a lot of stuff when we go to heaven, people, you know. You don't need extra stuff. You don't need to buy. Balanced life. Balance. We call balance. Because, you know, if you're all about money, the dark forces come right away. That's what they love, those kind of people. Trust that. Okay? They will come for you. So just recognize that, and I know I'm speaking out loud, but for the years I've been talking about the balance. Okay. Yeah, and Jesus is in charge, the leader right now of all these beautiful ascended masters, like my beautiful Kuan Yin I have here, my beautiful Buddha. Okay, the dragons. Actually, I was just watching this morning how the Chinese emperors, you know, and they were all to dragon energy, how he, literally the one rode on a dragon from the skies, from the heavens, to just teach wisdom. But again, they get ego-fied, and that's what destroys them, okay, because the devil all about ego-fied. Okay, so it's about us now continuing on helping people, because back then, you know, there were maybe 1 million people when we talk about these ancient wisdoms, okay? 1 million, not even, maybe. And now we got what? How many billion? And everybody has a dark side, everybody has a beautiful side. All these cards just flipping in my hand, okay? So, it's just time for us to gather our priorities. And, you know, I talk about it now that I turned 58. I don't have 58 more years to go. Now, when I was in my 30s and 40s, and, you know, I was go, go, go. But now I'm in retirement mode, and I just want to embellish whatever they bring to me and say to me, and I want to carry on forward for all of you, okay? And there's a lot to come. There's a lot to come. But I want to align, you know, as the priestess, I consider myself, I want to align with the cosmic realm. But here we have this royal wedding aligned in 2018. No coincidence. Okay, and then I have my runes here, and I'm still smoking my wand, and that's how we like to do it. Because this is how we get rid of the evil, Native American style. I mean, however you all, you know, do it. But, you know, and I know in the Caribbean they do it with tobacco. But the only reason why I don't do it with tobacco, especially on my videos, is because tobacco is very, you know, addictive. Because people smoke tobacco and, you know, get oral cancers and die from that. Okay, so I'm just here to do what I like to do, you know. And I'm a natural woman. A natural woman. A natural witchy woman. Look at this. This same card just was delivered. What was the reading I just delivered? This card came through, the Wheel of Fortune. Isn't this beautiful? And isn't this beautiful that it opened? Oh my goodness. You know, it's the sadness you get older. You can't remember what you did yesterday, but this same card just came through. And I think in the first position is this way. Hold on, what was the other video I just delivered? Okay, it'll come to me, I'm sure. But this exact same card was in the first position, the Wheel of Fortune. And here we have Sagittarius ruled by Jupiter, and Jupiter's major arcana card, planet Jupiter's major arcana, is the Wheel of Fortune. And this card just came through. Just came through. We're aligning with the table, and that's always righteous. Aligning with the table is always righteous. So now we have Jupiter, the planet of abundance, luck, growth, you know, being assured that things will happen for you. Just align with it correctly. Alignment with the cosmic realm is all about it. Oh. You know, actually, oh my goodness. Actually, the reading where that same card came through, the reading was about that the dolphins came through. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. I couldn't do my clairvoyant alchemy readings on YouTube because I'm still in trying to. I have a lot to do with the city because the mayor wouldn't meet with me, so I have a lot to do now. But anyway, that's not the point. I'm not talking about the negative side. I'm talking about. So I had delivered on my Facebook these my clairvoyant alchemy readings to Facebook, and so I just did a mid-month reading, which I've never done before. A mid-month reading, which I've never done before. And that card came out first. That card came out first, the Wheel of Fortune. And now we have the Two of Cups. My favorite card of all the tarot. And why now my mind recollected, because I brought the goddesses out. The goddess amulet discs that I enjoy reading, which I hardly read with them either. and the dolphin came out. And actually that day I was wearing my dolphin pendant that was given to me like 20 years ago by my husband, and it brought me a lot of joy. And that's what this is about, the love affair of joy, happiness. And the dolphins, you know, I can walk and see the dolphins. When we were married, we'd had a boat and we'd see the dolphin. I worked for the Clearwater Marine Center as a volunteer, and that's when Winter, literally Winter was a baby. She wasn't even a year old, and now she's a movie star with 2 movies behind her. You know, dolphins have always been, and going every summer to Puerto Rico, you know, I'm a Pisces sun, you know, I love the water. I got to be by the water. And I've never, well, I got to say, we swam with the dolphins once in Key West, but this was a natural thing. We went on this big, like a kayak boat, no motor, just a little motor, and we got to troll behind this big, not a kayak, and it wasn't a motorboat. It was something that just had a little motor, and I forget the name right now, and we could troll behind it, and then it was this little, you had to wear your scuba gear, and it was shaped like a fin. And so the boat would troll very slowly, and you could dive down with the boat. We were both divers, my husband and I, certified divers. But this was natural. This was just a snorkel, and the dolphins would come and swim right there with you. It's just fabulous. And now I have the 2 of Cups here for our reading. Isn't that magnificent, my darlings? And then I have this 2. I even aligned these dragons here, like there's a love coming, and Kuan Yin is blessing, and Buddha is blessing it too. Okay. Well, this card has come through already too. Okay, hold on. The 6 of Pentacles. I know this exact same card, I don't know for what reading, but I know it's recent because now I can remember. But I remember the balance scale. Okay, and the 2 hands, and then there's a 3rd. You see the 3rd hand. It's like the cosmic realm is bringing forward. You know, don't worry about the money. Don't worry about the money. Okay. Don't worry about money matters. Okay. When you align with them, and they know you're aligning with them, they will bring you. But you got to balance your life. You know, you got to put your house in order, wait on the will of heaven to deliver, and put your mind right, put your heart right, put your soul right. This is the year. Many of us can meet that mate that's meant to be, just like this wedding this weekend. Okay. It's just, and those 2 will bring a lot of healing to this planet. I know, I already know it. You know, because he's a cool cat, and he met her within weeks and wanted to marry her. Nothing, and I'm not dissing William and Kate, but you know, they didn't fall in love right away. But he didn't want to, you know, deal with anyone else. But that's okay. But you see the triple play here, and when we talk about, see the pyramids, how were built in Egypt, long traditions ago. That's the highest energy, really, of all. And that they introduced this balance card here with the 6 of Pentacles about coin. And 6 is about that harmony, peace, karma. You get what you give in this world. There's no doubt about it, in my opinion. Okay. And I think Harry and Meghan Markle gave their karma out to the universe, and the universe brought them back together. Okay. Brought them together. But again, I believe in soul-mated relationships that in a past life they knew each other as well. I think that's mainly the thing. And I got the chills right now, because I really think when the universe knows that you both have been in a past life, whether it's 100 years ago, they want, and you did good for the planet, they bring you back. They bring you back. Okay? Whoopee. They bring you back. So this card just kind of jumped out of my hand. So we may have to listen to those words. Okay, they bring you back together. And if you're single, no fret. Just continue on your mission, believing in your soul and embracing it. Okay, and let the cosmic realm bring you that person. Okay, that's how it happens. Oh my goodness gracious! Look at this. The Wheel of Fortune double whammy. Is this what's in my hand? No, 10 of Pentacles. Oh no! Okay, so I'm sorry. You can see sometimes I get jacked up here. But this card did open the reading, and now we have the 10. The 10 of Wheel of the Year is Jupiter's card. Okay. And 10 of Coins is the transcendence that you've already laid out the plan. The universe is working with you, and don't give up. And I know this card just came through too, because I was talking about the cups, the pentacles, the wands, and the swords. It's like it's about the metaphysics, earth, air, fire, water, and then the transcendence of the spirit world, the spirit realm, the universe, cosmic realm, whatever you want to call it. Earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. This is Jupiter's card. I'm sorry. I should have looked at the 10 of Pentacles, but I know this card just came through. It just opens up that reading I did. But here we have 2 10s, 10 of earth, the 10 of coin, 10 of Pentacles, and it's saying, yep, embrace Mother, do good work on Mother Earth, do good work on Mother Earth, like those 2 individuals just did, and the cosmic realm brought them together. Okay, so consider, what are you doing now? If you're watching videos like mine, I'm sure you're a grounded individual and you believe in a higher force source. But here we have it. Isn't that wonderful? Wonderful. That's beautiful. Yeah, this combo has never happened. And actually in that twin flame union reunion, I've never had 3 kings, 2 of cups, father, the father card, and the Empress love bounty. That's never happened either. And here we have this right there. And that they have the same disc going on, the earth. It's what are you doing on this earth right now, my friends? What are you doing? And look, the 2 of Cups is here. This is the most love affair card. The union, the dolphins. Dolphins all about that beauty and love, happiness. You know, if you've ever, been around the dolphins, and they want to connect to you. They are very cerebral animals. I still can't believe Japan hunts them down to feed, make them food. It's evil. 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 Okay, we have this bonus card here. We have this bonus card here. Oh, this reading is affecting me. Okay, so now we have the Hierophant. And look at that. We talk about the Hierophant. This is the major Arcana card of Taurus. Taurus ruled by Venus. And this couple just got married. This love affair just got married by this kind of, this intuition, institution. This institution. So it can happen for many of us. Ground yourselves this year. And I'm not saying you're going to get married this year. I'm just saying you will meet that match. And if you already know you've been married to this person for 25 years, and you then embrace it, make something more beautiful for yourselves. Get involved with healing this planet, humanitarian scenarios. Get involved. Just get involved, okay? Major Arcana card. The highest card here that I love, the 2 of Cups with dolphins. I only wish I had my dolphin on right now. Very beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. And the coin, the resources are here. Don't worry about the money. Look at this major Arcana card, Strength. Leo, ruled by the sun. It's wonderful. Keep strength about you. Don't give up on you. Don't give in to the haters. That's why, I have to now, I'm going to contact many people about where I live, because I'm a power source force now, that they didn't want to speak to me, the mayor, is proof that, you know, they're hiding things, and I gotta now make sure that I'm not hiding anything. I have documentation of everything. Not to change the theme of this reading, but you might have to have strength to, you know, like a lion, fight. Like a lion, maybe, you know, show your strength, show your power, show your roar, roar strong. That's what we gotta do, okay? Beautiful. And look up to the sun. And this maiden, you see, but the Leo lion loves her. And that's what we're talking about. Again, my favorite card is showing up with 2 dolphins. This is beautiful. Show your strength. And this love affair that I'm just, because it just happened, you know, he has his strengths and she had her strengths. And she came again, you know, from single mother, and I'm about one of that too. And it's like, just show your strength, believe in you, keep a balance, you know. And she was 11 years old, supposedly, or actually, she saw a commercial where Procter & Gamble talking about liquid detergent, saying, oh, women, you know, going to, you know, women who wash the dishes going to be whatever it was. And she got pissed off. And then I guess in her class, she spoke up about it. And then one of the boys said, well, that's where women belong, in the kitchen. And then changed her world. She became now, you know, a changer of beliefs. And she wrote to Procter & Gamble, and they started saying people. And that's what it's all about. Changes for the good, to help this planet. Okay? And I truly believe this couple will help this planet immensely. Okay. Do we have another 10 here? My goodness gracious me. Another 10 of Cups. So now we have the 10 of Coin. Open the reading. Oh no, that's the 6. Where's the 10? Oh, right here. The 10 of Coin opens the reading. The Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter's trump card. Sagittarius planet. Okay. The only thing we need next is the Temperance card. That'll be fabulous. That's Sagittarius Major Arcana card, the beautiful angel Temperance. So now we have, it's like transcendence, transcendence, transcendence. Transcendence of resources, the coin, the money, the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter's card, Sagittarius planet, ruler, saying, yeah, we can get it. Work with the elements, water, earth, fire, air, and bring that, see the circle here. You know, I think these 2 cards came together because I remember saying, see the circle they have here? And now we have the 10 of Cups, how our emotions are drawing us to this energy, our feelings, our emotions, make it happen. Gotta go into meditation mode, quiet power time, whatever you want. You want to go into transcendence because you've been through it all. You've gone on the journey. You understand the other energies. You've been embracing them. But now it's time to see how the dragons are elevating, flying, gaining. And this is powerful stuff right now here today, my darlings. What time are we at? Okay, we're good timing. I totally believe, I now have to, see, I never watch my own videos, but I remember these 2 cards coming together. Because I mentioned how, isn't this fabulous how, and because I remember seeing the pentacle here, and they're in a circle around the earth. And embrace your electromagnetic energy. We have to start working with the chakras too. Very much. And another 10 of Cups. This is wonderful. This is very, 3 10s come through. Right? Don't you win something when 3s come through like that? Oh, the 4 of Wands. Oh, have a trump card here. We have a wild card. Okay, so let's pick it right now. But this is a beautiful, this is about being stable and supply, and the wands is the fire, you know, like, you know, put that passionate energy into whatever you want to do. Put that passionate energy into whatever you want to do, because there's going to be a win-win, a wheel of fortune win. Okay? Put it out there. And this is about being stable, and she's got her dragon right there, loving on him, because he's involved. Okay, I love dragon energy. Even before I came on YouTube, I still, that I don't have the HBO thing going on, but, you know, I just feel that, it's, you can see I have all these dragons here. I've had Mr. for a long time. Wow, this is wonderful. They want this for us, my darlings. Okay, so let's see. We still have this card to select. Well, they're wild cards. Oh, right. Oh my goodness! A double whammy, triple. Ay ay ay. And this is their star card. This is the Draconis, and this is Muna, the moon card. Here we have this full moon coming with the star card in my hand, double whammy, and now we're going to pick the third. I don't think that's ever happened. That's why I leave those cards in there, because I love when it's a double whammy. But now we're going to call this a triple whammy with the triple coins coming through. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, let's see what happens. Let's do this gently and not erratically. Let's make sure that oh, right there in my hand. Oh, goodness. The Ten of Swords. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's think about this right now. Oh, wait a minute. I just felt something, but no, let's let this go. Let's let this go. Okay. Okay. So now we have, and this is smoky quartz. This is all about protection as well. Get yourself some smoky quartz and black tourmaline. Okay. But we don't need that for this reading. They're loving what we're doing today. Okay, so now we have triple play and 4 tens coming through. This is a first. I gotta add. This is a first. Okay, this is a first. I know this is a first. Okay, and this is how we do it. You know, white light, bright light all around me, within me, protects me both day and night. White light, bright light all around me, within me. I banish all bane. White light, bright light all around me, within me, protects me both day and night. White light, bright light all around me, within me. I banish all profane bane in the name of Jesus Christ, beloved Son of Father God, Mother Mary, and His life beloved, the Magdalene Mary. White light, bright light. You draw a little heart. White light, bright light. Little heart. Oh, yeah, yeah. So now we have 4 tens with the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, excuse me. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. Okay. We have, let's put it in order. Okay. So this was the first, the second, the third, and now the fourth. This is triple whammy 10 of air. So get your thoughts correct and collectively correct. Don't get it clear. Clear minds, clear consciousness. Okay. Put it out there to the universe how you want to see it happen. Because they want this. They want this for all of us. Okay. And fire is about passionate energy. What you desire, you can make happen because you got that passion. And with passion, you put your thoughts in alignment correctly. And vice versa too. When you put your mind correctly, okay, then you can, that passion will come forward to make it happen. Okay. Because really, first you think, and then you put the passion into it, and then you can walk your talk. All right. Because I too a Libra air element about the balance, and you know, that's how it works. You think it, You put the desire, passionate into it, and then the outcome can be a win-win with the Wheel of Fortune here, transcendence. And then the transcendence means the universe brings it to you. Because you've walked it, you've talked it, you've done it, you've made it, you desired, you're passionate, other people respect it, and that's what happens. The transcendence comes of, and tens also mean supply in large amount. Okay, large amount. Because people respect now, and people get you, and people want this for you, whether it's family, friends, or even just strangers. Wow, I've never had this before, I'll tell you that. A triple play, a triple whammy. That's wonderful. And 4 10s come through. I know I repeat myself, but here's the Sagittarius Jupiter card coming through. Look how wonderful. Now my favorite number comes through, the 9. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Wow. So, our emotions are here. And we have the 2 of Cups here. So you see that, and the strength of the love and all this, how you've been thinking and putting out there. Please meditate. Please go into quiet power time. Please write in your journals. Whatever you hear, whatever you see, whatever you know. Okay. Just understand, cognizance of the knowledge is there with you. Don't give up on you. And if you have to get away from people that you may know a long time, or even family, just let them go. Because you'll meet them in the next realm. They'll say, I remember where you were. I remember. Okay? Just let them go. Just do you now here. In this physical vessel that we're in, this body. Okay? Make it happen now. And I can speak about this because everybody knows who's following me a long time on my YouTube that I didn't want to go on YouTube, but now I can see how they have a new plan for me, and it's really unfolding. But I still have to fight people, and that's all right. Battle on, okay, like a dragon. We battle on. We send them the fire, and then they'll remember you because you are meeting your obligations towards the universe, towards what they want you to do. And they will protect you like dragons. They are the protectors of all the signs, okay? But they want you to have that passionate energy. And the 9s. And the 9s contemplate on endings and completions, okay? But this is the water. So emotionally get involved. Do I have to end? Now I'm holding this 2 of Cups here. I'm not saying ending your love affair, but end if you're in a situation that you don't have a mate or something's not going right, end that and allow 2018 to bring you that soul-mated connection, pairing, whether it's a business, a partnership, friendship, or this true love that you all can carry on and help change this world. That's why Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are together, brought together to change this world for the better. Princess Diana started that, but Prince Charles was nothing about that. But then I'm not dissing him as much, but again, they were just raised so, cold, and even, the Queen Elizabeth. I talked about this, she was raised when Hitler was bombing London as a little girl. And the reason why they didn't bomb Windsor Castle was because he wanted to take it over and live there. He's so evil. But the English people are a totally different breed. They're not like Latinos. Let's just say it like that. But look at all these beautiful cards here. This is what they want. And this is this is for this full moon. So release what no longer is serving you. If you feel you have to let go of a relationship, let it go. Because they got one coming for you here. And we've been talking about that. So have strength on whatever you have to do. Okay? And let the universe bring forward this coupling, this partnership. But now the Two of Cups is all about a love affair. Okay? That's what it's about. Okay. So just stay stable, you know, stand strong, believe in you. Your soul came here for a reason, and don't let it go. And the stability is here. And here comes this Hierophant card that someone, you know, can definitely put you in a position and say, yeah, we'll marry you. So definitely. And you know, all this Earth Coin Resources cards come through. Like, yes, something's going to happen. Okay, hold on. Well, I just picked up this room. Well, let's see what time it is. Okay. Well, I want to pick two rooms because I picked it reversed. Okay. And I want to say this is Fahu, but I don't think it's Fahu. So, I mean, but this is, hold on. I selected the rune reversed. Oh, it is Fahu. Okay. This is a very powerful rune. Okay. But I selected it reversed. Fahu, if you can see. Fahu, but I selected it reversed. Okay. This is a really powerful one. They're all powerful, but this one has a direct scenario to it. So let's see what Fahu says reversed. And this reading has been very powerful. Fahu. Okay. So Fahu. Possessions. Nourishment. Fahu is a rune of fulfillment. You know, first time I ever picked this card was in 9/11/2003. How about that one, right? But let's go straight to reverse, because that's how I selected. And there's a significant message when they're picked upright or reversed. Okay, reversed. And we'll pick another rune just to close the reading. Okay, Fahu reversed. And I wrote here back in the day, to nourish the goddess. Okay, goddess. Okay, because that was the coolest thing about the ancient traditions. You know, they weren't about religion. The Egyptians, the Sumerians had their gods, their goddesses. The Egyptians had their gods and goddesses. The Chinese had their gods and you know, they all had it. Hindu. That's why I don't really, you know, I talk about it. Somebody, are you about New Age? No, I'm about ancient wisdom, tradition. I'm about the gods and goddesses, actually. And but I believe they can cohesively become one, and that's that soul-mated, true flame love that we just received with our Two of Cups right here. So let me hold this Two of Cups card, because I wrote that. I should have dated it. I didn't, but let's see what Fahu says reversed, okay? Because this beautiful dolphin connection, and you can see the Venus. The Venus glyph is there in the center. I don't know if you can see it. Right here, if you can see. And that Empress Venus just came from my twin flame union. Reunion was magic. Okay, Fahu reversed. There may be considerable frustration in your life if you draw Fahu reversed. A wide range of dispositions ranging from trivial to severe. You fall short in your efforts. You reach out and miss. You are compelled to stand by and watch helplessly while what you've gained dwindles away. Observe what is happening. Examine these events from an open perspective and ask, what do I need to learn from this in my life? Even if there's occasion for joy, do not let yourself be seduced into mindless joyousness. Reversed, this rune indicates that doubtful situations are abundant and come in many forms and guises. Here you are being put in touch with the shadow side of possessions. Yet all this is part of coming to be and passing away, and not that which abides. In dealing with the shadow side of Fahu, you have an opportunity to recognize where your true nourishment lies. Okay? So please, my darlings, recognize what just came to our table today for this full moon in Sagittarius, where you release what no longer serves you. You release and let it all go away. And trust in this energy that we have right here. Being very responsive. 2018 is a beautiful coded year. Beautiful. Let's pick one more, okay, to make the pairing, because we have the 2 of Cups on the table, and we're smoking away the negative energy. Okay, let's just smoke it away. And if you're the one, you know, having negative thoughts, negative energy, you got to let it go. Okay? Let it go. And honestly, if you're, you know, have negativity, or you're, you know, not strong enough to capture your own soul identity, how do you expect that love affair, true flame? You know, again, I'm repeating, you know, Harry knew his strength. Obviously born into the kingdom of England, but Meghan Markle did too. And see how the alignment came for both of them. Okay, well, hold on. Another rune I picked reverse. And this is, I think, this is another, well, they're all powerful like I just said, but let's see what they're trying to see. So maybe some of you are going, warrior. Okay, the name of the rune is, wow, Taiwaz. Okay, this is the warrior rune, see, because now we want to make sure that we become the warriors, and that's why we want to flip it around. But I selected it reverse. You see, this is Taiwaz, the warrior rune, but I selected it reverse. Okay, so now let's pay attention. I think the universe is trying to say, let's get our shit together and become these warriors, to make sure that we know that we have it going on. You know, and it's not about possessions, it's not about materialistic things, it's about what comes from here, okay, inside the soul. Because trust me, the cosmic realm has seen your soul many, many, many times. They know what you went through, they know where you're going to. So it's you know, us humans, we get caught up in all, you know, trust me, I've been there, you know, but it's like now, as a spiritual teacher, we have to really, I want it, when I pass, I want them to know that I'm, you know, here to come back again and teach stronger than ever. Okay, that's how I plan to do it. And I think one reason why I didn't have children was because if I did, I would never be on YouTube. And it was timing. Everything's about timing. Okay? But now both these runes came out reverse. But let's hold them together, because now we know they're saying, let it go if it doesn't align. Okay, the warrior, Taiwaz, the sky god. Just let me explain who this is. This is the rune of the spiritual warrior. Always the battle of the spiritual warrior is the self, the small s self. And I have to relate. I didn't want to come on YouTube. My small s self, not my true soul self, capital T, capital S, capital L self, was fighting the cosmic realm. Okay? Okay, so, but the warriors is about, the spiritual warrior is with the self. Okay, so let's go to the reverse one. Okay, so the reverse Taiwaz. The danger is that through hasty or ill-timed action, life force leaks out or is spilled away. If an association is short-lived, do not grieve. Know that it has fulfilled its span. Matters of trust and confidence are at issue here, and with them the authenticity of your way of being in the world. Reversed, Taiwaz calls for examining your motives carefully. It is self-conquest with which you are concerned, or are you trying to dominate another? Are you lusting after outcomes, or are you focused on the task for its own sake? You will find the answers within yourself, not in outside advice. Okay, so that's crucial. That truly is. You will find the answers within yourself, not in outside events. That's why it's so important to go within, meditate every day, take that quiet power time, have your journal and pen ready, and write it down. When you consult the runes, you are consulting the self, the capital L self. Okay. So, and that's true. This was my first divination ever before tarot. This. And it's so, and that's why I hardly use them. I only use them for full moons and sometimes here and there, because they really speak to me. When you consult the runes, you are consulting the capital S self, an action appropriate to the spiritual warrior. And that's why, you know, I talk about on my channel, we are all spiritual warriors of the white light, bright light, and a spiritual warrior knows its soul. It's true, capital T, capital soul, spiritual warrior self. Okay. And so what time is it here? You know what? I'm going to just pick one more to make it a triple play. Okay. Triple, like the energy of the pyramid. Okay. Let's see what the last rune says. Beam us up. Beam me up, Scotty. Right? That's what we're going to do. This has been wonderful. My 2 of Cups, I'm just like, and we had 5 tens. That's crazy beautiful. Righto. Oh my goodness, how wonderful to close this reading. This is a wonderful rune. Very powerful. I know I repeat myself, but this is a very powerful rune. He's come through many, many, many times, Righto. And he's all about journey. Okay. Journey. Yes, and he's upright. So that's cool. He wants you to know your journey. And back in the day, on March 9th, 2004, I wrote, I will to will thy will. I will to will thy will. Okay. Journey, communication, union, reunion. Well, isn't that sweet? Because I called my twin flame, and that started with the angels bring loving miracles, because we kept getting these cards that had a twin flame to it. And I called it twin flame union reunion, because, you know, the twin flames are, your souls have connected many, many, many times. Many times. Not in this body, but not like hoochie coochie stuff. This is like, you're supposed to come back over, and I believe that, again, this royal marriage that just happened is a twin flame union reunion. I truly do. So Righto closes the reading with I will to will thy will. This rune is concerned with communication, with the attunement of something that has 2 sides, 2 elements. I just want to make sure that we keep this alive. Smoke all the negative energy through and bring forward more beautiful connections. Look at this. What's this? Just, oh, these books are getting so old on me. You brighten my day. That's what back in the day. Okay, this rune is concerned with communication, with the attunement of something that has 2 sides, 2 elements, and with the ultimate union that comes at the end of the journey, when what is above and what is below are united in one of mind. Look at that. Can you just have that? What is above and what is below are united in one mind. Inner worth mounts here, and at such a time you are not intended to rely entirely upon your own power. Instead, ask what constitutes right action. Ask through prayer or meditation, through addressing the witness self, which puts it here in capital W, capital S. Ask through prayer or meditation, through addressing the capital witness self, the teacher within. Once you are clear, you can neutralize your refusal to let right action flow through you. Not intent on movement, be content to wait. That twin flame union reunion I just delivered, and I repeat that all the time from these runes. Wait on the will of heaven. Okay. Put your house in order and wait on the will of heaven. Okay. So, not intent on movement, be content to wait. While you wait, keep on removing resistances. And look at this. This is what this full moon is all about. Removing resistances. Let go of the past. Let go of what no longer serves you, okay? And this is why I sage all the time. And, you know, there's the sadness, it could be even your own family members or friends. You might have to get rid of some, or let them go, you know. Because I know I repeat myself, but 2018 is the year that you can meet the people that are going to align with you and get you finally, you know. And that'll be beautiful. Okay, once you are clear, you can neutralize your refusal to let right action flow through you. Not intent on movement, be content to wait. While you wait, keep on removing resistances. As the instructions give way, all remorse arising from trying to make things happen disappears. The journey is toward self-healing, self-change, and union. Okay, there we go. Union, journey, reunion, communication. Okay? The journey is towards self-healing, self-change, and union. You are concerned here with nothing less than unobstructed, perfect union. But the union of heaven and earth cannot be forced. And we talk about that too on this channel. You know, when you're coming spiritually awakened, you know, you're not in charge anymore. It's not, you can't be coming from the ego. You know, you have to come from the soul, the heart, the corazon, your true self. How you think is always superlative when it comes from the triple energy. You know, heart, body, mind, and soul, spirit, force, source, the whole gamut. Okay? So don't come from ego. The journey is towards self-healing, self-change, and union. You are concerned here with nothing less than unobstructed, perfect union. But the union of heaven and earth cannot be forced. Regulate any excesses in your life. Material advantages must not weigh heavily on this journey of the self toward the capital S self. So material advantages must not weigh heavily on this journey of the small self toward the capital S, true soul self. Stand apart even from like-minded others. The notion of strength in numbers does not apply at such a time. For this part of the journey, the soul's journey cannot be shared. And this is a beautiful full moon in Sagittarius. We received its major arcana card, the Wheel of Fortune. Please do something magical for this full moon by yourself. Another of the cycle runes, Rido, carries within it the form of joy. Now, isn't this magnificent? For the twin flame union reunion, there's another rune called Manas. And when you split Manas down, okay, if you can see, oh, goodness gracious, what time are we here? Oh, I gotta hang it up. It's also the rune of joy, okay? Manas, well, you can watch that video, but if you can see here in the corner here, this rune is called Manas. And if you divide it in half, it's the rune of joy. And I read it just for yesterday's twin flame union reunion. So now it's saying here, oh God, I just missed my place. Where was I? This is, now the rune of joy comes through again with picking another rune. How wonderful. They want this for us, my friends. And look at this, that the Two of Cups came through. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Here we go. Okay, so that the rune of joy comes through again, back to back, from the twin flame union reunion reading. From another rune, another of the cycle runes, Rido, carries within it the form of joy. For now the end is in sight. You are no longer burdened by what you've left behind. Heaven above you and earth below you unite within you to support you on your way. A simple prayer for the soul's journey is, I will to will thy will. Such a prayer of intention is proper on any occasion and is particularly appropriate as a preamble to healing. Okay, so we close with this. And then we were talking about put your house in order, wait on the will of heaven. And now here we have this beautiful Rido with the rune of joy. If you take the little line away, there's the P, the rune of joy. Is now the end is in sight. You are no longer burdened by what you've left behind. And release this. Release let them go. Let it all go. Heaven above you and earth below you unite within you to support you on your way. A simple prayer for the soul's prayer is, in quotes, I will to will thy will. It's like you're talking to heaven, saying, I will it. Such a prayer of intention is proper on any occasion and is particularly appropriate as a preamble to heal. Okay, my sweethearts, I'm going to hold this, and may you meet your beautiful Two of Cups card and all these blessings that was brought to us, okay? And if you already have this, then more power. You too will make something beautiful be happening, okay? Because this new year wants this for us. It totally does. It totally does. Thank you all for watching my videos. I love you all lots, okay? And make sure you do something very powerful intentionally just for you. And if you're with family and children, but if whatever it is, make it happen for you. Like, release what no longer serves. Okay. I love you all.